In this tutorial, we will focus on the area constraint and explain some of the theory of how it works and should be used. The goal of area constraints is to produce a specific area that will box in the final target search, for which you will usually set a generic regular expression such as dot plus to capture anything inside the area. Area constraints can work in combination or in isolation and are defined in the form of a connector between the keyword search and the target search. For example, you may have one search that identifies the top edge of the final search area and another that identifies the left edge, etc. You are not required to define all edges because each constraint can form a search box in its own right, using the max width and max height properties. The inclusive property of an area constraint sets whether the bounding edge starts at the beginning or top of the keyword or the end or bottom. For example, with inclusive set to false for this left edge constraint, the left edge of the box is drawn to the right of the word description. If you wanted the edge to be drawn at the left extremity of the keyword, therefore including it, you would set the property to true. When the software runs, it associates and groups the results that are logically close together to form the smallest or most constrained bounding box it can around each target search. A better solution may be to use two constraints, and in this case the maximum height could be left undefined for the description constraint, such that it goes on for infinity or until the edge of the page in both directions. The final smallest constrained area is now bound by the product details constraint at the top and the 4-inch maximum width of the description constraint, creating a sensible box which should capture all the text. The final areas are displayed as blue boxes in Document Studio when Show Extraction Details is selected for fields that were populated from constrained searches.